Welcome to tutorialsinand.com. In this video tutorial, we are going to see whether a given key is present in the map or not. So for example, we have got our map ready, right? It is a kind of linked hash map created on top of the map interface, and then we have this key value pair. Key is in the form of string and value is in the form of integer. Now we just need to check whether a required key is present or not in the map. So how we can do that? We can do that by invoking the method contains key. So you can see map.contains key and map.contains value. Both of methods are present in the map. So to check whether key is present in the map, we can use contains key. If we want to check whether value is present, we can use this contains value. So for our purpose, we need to check whether key is present or not, and in that case we are going to use contains key method. And you can see if we use this contains key, it will return true if that key is present in the map, and it will return false if the key is not present in the map. You can see there is a little bit of description given about this method, and it throws these kind of exceptions. So let's check using this contains key. So now we have got this contains key method. In this we are going to check for C. So we can see from the naked eye here that C is present, but sometimes when you will be fetching the data from the database and then storing it in the map, then you will not be aware whether what key and value is present. So in that case you can use this method. And one more thing, this contains key method returns boolean value. You see, this returns boolean value. So what we can do is we can take a boolean variable result that would store the final output given by this particular method. So if this key is present, it will have the value true, and if it is not present, it will have the value false. And now to see what value is present in this result variable, let's print it. So we are going to print the result. Now what will happen is when we apply this contains key and then pass this key, means this one is present in the key or not, this string is present in the key or not, so it will be able to get this over here. So C is present, so in this case the result would return true. So let's execute this and see whether we get true or not. So see, it returns the value true because C is present. But let's see whether this is case sensitive or not. Now we try to enter the lowercase c. Now we see that here uppercase C is present, but here we are passing the lowercase c. Then in this case if we run, it will return false. The reason behind that is both capital C and small c will give different hash code value. So if you are aware about the internal working of the map, it works on the hashing technique, and when it tries to store or fetch the data, means keys in map, then it uses certain method which is known as hashing, and it converts the key into some integer value by using the technique to produce hash code. The hash code for capital C and hash code for the small c will never be same, and that is why this does not match this capital C, and thus we get false value. In this way you can go on to check different values whether they are present or not. So if you check for Java, then it will definitely return true because it is present in the same format. Now if you change it to capital letter J and here you see small letter j is there, if you execute this, then this will again be false, and the reason behind that is the hash code value of both of these will be different. So hope you have understood how you can see whether a map contains the given key or not using the contains key method. If you have enjoyed this video tutorial, please like and subscribe our channel to help us motivate. Thank you.